All right, and hello everybody. I have boys with me.
Hello.
Um,
Well done.
Yes, that's what we like to hear.
I was like, what could I say? And then I go, nah, nothing is allowed.
Nothing of import.
All right, and as you can see, we're no longer Golurking through Dark Souls 1. We're Golurking through Dark Souls 2.
The best
Yay!
Dark Souls, obviously.
The good one, yes.
Yep,
Wait, which one?
10 out of 10, the best Dark Souls.
Yeah, the best Dark Souls, Bloodborne.
And now you can get two gloves
Oh
and then
no! The Dark
and
Souls.
power stance it.
Oh no, the online servers are down for Dark Souls 2.
What?
I
Did you
guess
really think someone was gonna join you though?
I mean, I usually go help people kill the pursuer a couple times to get some free gold. All right,
Yeah.
let's see. How many characters do I have? I have 3. I have Poise Boy, Hexamex, and Jumbus. New
Yeah, you
game.
got a power stance fist in this game. Don't be a coward.
No, fists are even worse in this game than in DS1. I looked it up.
Perhaps you've seen
There's one cool one you
Yeah.
get, which is ass end of the last DLC. So no, that's not happening.
forgotten land.
Yeah, let's watch him intentionally, like, not do things right so he gets kicked out of DLC.
Run the what is it? The steel heart run or whatever it is. Where you have to use fist.
A place where souls may
It's the
mend
heart of stone or
alien
some shit
lines.
like that.
Yeah, I don't
And you
know.
beat it with
Interesting.
only fist, and you get a ring that increase fist damage.
You
Glorious.
will lose
Here's how to do
everything.
the thing you did a little easier now for doing the
Mhm.
thing.
Branded.
It's absolutely dreadful.
Just
Symbol
like, oh
of
hey,
the
you're gonna get into
curse.
speed eating. Oh, you've become the speed eating champion. Here's the thing that makes your stomach bigger.
Turtle, I love you. Don't be fat.
Your past, your future, your very life.
I don't know what to do. I want to do something.
I don't know. This lady's face is melting though. Whoop! It's a door now.
None will have meaning, and you won't even care. By then, you'll be something
I
other
need you to
than
hit
human.
Dark Souls 3
Something
already.
other than
A
human. You'll
thing
be a
that feeds
politician.
on souls.
A thing that
A
feeds on
hollow.
souls.
Long ago, in a walled-off land far to the north, a great king
Politics.
built a great kingdom. I believe they called it
Drang Lake.
Perhaps you're familiar.
I love you, kitty.
Oh, how could you be? But one day, you will stand before its decrepit gate without really knowing why.
Don't smile at me, you creepy old hag.
Beat the whole game with the ladle.
Or how about I just have fun with the game? I don't need to
You don't
check.
have fun with a ladle?
No, I don't have fun challenging myself that much. I'm already not that great at these games.
Full ladle build. You got the... Use ladle and pyromancies. You're making soup.
I did consider doing a pyromancy build for this because I've never done pyromancy in DS2 before.
Isn't 2 where hexes started?
Yes, there's hexing in this game.
Hex builds are weird.
Hex build's OP.
Yeah, but you gotta, what, have a ton of souls to make it...
Well, I mean, yeah, but it's easy to get souls in this game.
Yeah, but it's also easy to accidentally step off the map
Like
and
a
die.
moth drawn to a flame,
And then,
your wings will
have to go get
burn
the
in
souls.
anguish.
Accidentally step off the map and die.
time after time.
Really upset me. Summer and Crazy got to the very end of that game and were doing the last DLC and didn't beat the final boss.
That is your fate.
And the final boss is easier than all of the DLCs, so like...
Yeah, I meant the final boss of the last DLC.
Oh yeah, the King Alon, not King Alon, that's Demon Souls. The fucking, I forget what his name is, but he's the.
Let me tell you, I have no idea we didn't do it.
Oh, okay, it's a cool fight. Like, his fight is cooler than the final boss.
I like the ice fight. That was awesome.
Things betwixt. I have nothing. I'm in rags. I'm green. Am I?
I was running
Am
that
I
game.
Shrek? Maybe.
I was running that game the way you should, where you power stance 2 ultra great swords.
Hello, weird little monkeys.
Calm down, cousin. You're on stream.
You know, they're actually tiny little monkeys. You are the one that's making this weird. Thank you. I love if I did this in your stream, you'd be like, yeah.
That's not true at all. I've had G in my stream who said a bad word, and I had to take the most flack for that.
I have the captain of saying a bad word in someone's stream here with me today, John.
Oh,
No.
Tom?
Yeah, do you not remember what you did in Wendell's stream? We just
Yeah,
dropped...
but it was to nobody.
It was to nobody, but it was still really fucking funny.
Realistic.
And it wasn't even my fucking fault.
Realistically,
He broke the fucking rules.
Corey is infamous for it.
So is Adam. And Jesse.
Yeah.
All of our friends are. John's actually the best. It was just really funny because it was like nobody there, and Wendell was not in the streaming channel. So, like, it was not his fault.
Yeah, I heard about it. It was really funny. I remember the old days when Wendell tried to stream League with Corey, and then
Yeah,
exactly
no.
how you would imagine.
No, that's not how that works. Oh, why are there so many cutscenes in this
Things you
game?
shouldn't stream with Corey. League, Marvel Rivals.
Any competitive game.
Mhm,
WoW, PvP, any of that. Oh, it's just gonna do like we did last time.
I mean, just sitting in the call with him while he plays Marvel Rivals, you go, yeah, never.
Yep.
We are Golurking. Oh, no, we're not. I just erased it.
Okay.
Golurking. There we go. I have to press the OK. Yes. Nope. Son of a bitch.
At least you know your own.
You hush, you low poly granny. Okay, I'm skipping this. I don't care. Everybody who's watching, who cares? I don't. Sorry. Alright, what do we want to do here? There actually is no pyro...
Grannies have a ladle. You gotta beat it out of them.
Yeah, no, they're my respects. No, thank you. Oh, what class do we pick here? I like picking the cleric class because you get the, one, you start out with really high int and faith for some reason. And you also start out with one of the best starting weapons, which is the mace.
I'm gonna be honest
I
with you,
mean,
Chief. I'm a cleric in every single Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, we'll try for pyromancy in this run. Let's see.
Like, I'll be honest with you, it doesn't matter the Dark Souls. I'm rocking a faith build on the start, so we're going cleric.
Right, and we're gonna take a bonfire aesthetic. Body. We want to be
Ascetic.
Bonfire aesthetic.
Yeah. Ugh. You know, like the sound of that.
It basically just says, hey, this if you use this at a bonfire, this area of the game is now going to be in New Game Plus mode.
You have to do that when you kill all the monsters and they stop spawning.
No, you can go join a covenant and they'll start respawning again.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. There's a covenant in Majula that you can join that'll fix that. And there we go.
The more you know.
And I'm not gonna make some kind of monstrosity because I just don't enjoy that at all. Cool.
He's okay.
All right, and this is us. Hello, ma'am. Get out of my way. Give me this shit. Human effigy. A figgy. Human effigy. All right, can I go do the thing? Let's
Guys,
find.
and make your character's name Tom Brady and then beat the whole game with throwables.
We're not doing throwing anymore. I learned my lesson from that with Abiotic Factor.
Big time.
I want to watch a guy beat Dark Souls with only throwables. That sounds like the most stressful thing ever.
Right. First enemy of the game is this big, ugly thing that looks like your mom.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Kaiser, my mom's dead.
I didn't say your mom.
I think you did say your mom. Those are your exact words.
If you took that as your mother, then that's on you.
I don't know,
Skill
man.
issue.
I don't know if that works in that scenario.
That's why it's funny.
Hey, we did it. Defeated as the monster. So I don't know if you watched that fight, but the hitboxes in this game are bullshit. Because you don't
Yeah, I was
have...
hoping he was gonna smack you. He knocks the tar out of you.
He does. He got me once, like, really good, but it's like if the grabs in this game are stupid. Oh, the grabs are bad. Did this side? No,
The monsters are a little too handsy.
they are. I thought there was a pine resin near here. One good thing though, we have 4 ring slots. Yay! And we got the poise boosting ring, which is super good to have early on. I could have swore there was an item down this river, which is why it was here. I don't know why they let you get in this river. Get wet. Did I get the resin? Am I stupid? Yes. No, don't have it. Why do I remember there be... Oh, it's because it's right here, and I didn't pick it up. There's a gold pine resin. One thing I don't like about this game is it took away the pictures of the items when you pick them up, and that's fucking obnoxious. It's like, you have the pictures, obviously, they're all right here, but why couldn't you have it pop up when you pick up an item like they did in DS1? What's up, ladies? Get rolled on. Bon fui. And they give you a lot of like quality of life features are in this at the beginning. Like a tune, you can your tuning spells. Travel is instant. You don't have to get the fucking thing. They have the infinite item box. Can't do any smithing from it yet. I don't think you can self-smith in this game. And I also missed the item in here. There it is. Get out of my way. So for the longest fucking time, and I don't know if it's still here, but this game had a durability bug, which was bad. Because of the increased frame rate of the game, hitting enemies and walls would like double to triple your degradation of your weapon. And even when it wasn't, it was still highly like it's much more terrible than it was in the last game. The biggest difference is though sitting at a bonfire repairs your weapons where it didn't in the last game. Also, backstabs are weird in this game. They're so fucking like long animations. It's I don't know. They don't feel as good as the first one. They don't feel snappy. Here's a dagger. Alright. And these little stones are your tutorial. They tell you, you know, how to backstab knights. I don't need to. A life gem. No. I don't even think I have a. Yeah, I don't even have a smooth and silky stone. Sliding down ladders. Another thing that wasn't in the original version of this game. But they did add one thing where you can, we're not gonna, because we're playing offline, but we're not gonna see any of the funny messages. There's gonna be no finger butthole.
Yeah.
Tri-finger button.
Tri-finger butthole. Which also means I'm not gonna remember where any of the secret doors are, because that's the only way I ever remembered in this.
You know,
this place is
that's
so...
a fair point.
This is a very pretty place. I love Majula.
Tri-finger button.
Tri-finger butthole. Nope, not right there. There is a little hidden path off to the side right here. Also, fall damage in this game is for real.
For real, real, not for play.
Nope, for real. For real. Oops, I missed it. Where be ye? Secret drop-off point to get things. Ah, there it is. And then what we do? And we get the cleric's sacred chime and a morning star in case you wanted to be a cleric still. By the way, being a cleric in this game fucking blows. It used to be like really good. Like you used to see nothing but clerics when this game first came out because the lightning bolt spells were overpowered. You could cast them like 12 times. They would do thousands of damage. Not 1,000 damage, thousands of damage. My controller has disconnected.
That's because you're talking bad about clerics.
No, they shouldn't.
Yeah.
But then they nerfed them into the ground to where lightning bolt can only be cast like 4 times and does like 100 damage. It's awful.
I still be rocking lightning bolt. Don't listen to
Hello. This is our firekeeper.
Are you the next monarch?
No.
Your lightning is as strong as you will it to be.
Bearer of the curse.
I will it to be in my
I
pocket.
will remain by your side.
Will it be will when nobody will?
May it ease your journey.
I don't know what that means.
My lightning will be
Maybe it's a
will.
local ad.
See the king. He
What?
who made Drangley
I think it's a local insurance ad.
He who
Oh.
beareth King Ven, bearer of the curse, for misery you will never meet. Seek those there so
Seek
once
there
so that
once
hope
so.
bearer of seek the lest this land.
Bear seek lest. So that's the trade-off in this one is we don't get to. Oh, never mind. My int is actually super bad. I thought it was the book, but that's attunement. Forgot about attunement.
Ew.
Yeah. Oh, and my endurance is fucking ass as well. But we're gonna get strength up to 12 because I believe that's what we need to one-hand the mace. And one-handing the mace will be. Wait, yeah, there we go. Okay, so. But we don't level up at the bonfire anymore. We have to come back here to level up. And they keep that the same in like every game up until Elden Ring. And that sucks. We also now have our Estus Flask. But it only has one charge.
Mm.
So to get more charges, we have to find Estus Flask shards, and that will add more sip to our drip. Or drip to our sip. I guess technically would be
The
correct.
things, all the things.
Yeah. Life gem. And you'll never know when you pick one up because it won't show a little picture of it. Luckily, there's one right here. If we slap this rock, this dead guy comes back up. Estus Flash Shard, yay! And then this is our merchant.
Hello there. Welcome to my shop. I'm Morlin, and I sell armor. Oh, sorry, Please do have a look at my wares. I could really use...
And he sells shields and armor. And that's it for right now. But he will eventually sell our boss armor.
I do hope I see you again.
Okay, bye. A lot of people kill him right away because his set actually has a buff on it that drops more souls. So, like, what a lot of speedrunners will do, they'll come in here and just whap him, get 1,000 free souls, and a set that gives you, like, I think 20% more souls per kill.
Sounds pretty good.
It's tempting.
Who are you? No, it doesn't matter. Just I packed my tools in here, but now somebody's gone and locked the door.
I wonder if this still works. This plaque up here used to tell you how many people had died entirely, how many deaths there were in the whole game.
Mm.
0. No, because we're playing online, it doesn't say.
God damn.
It was like 1 billion some deaths.
I am Solden. You probably heard that it was possible to break the curse. Well, there's nothing here for...
Thank you. Old Crestfallen Knight. Don't touch me. Who's touching me? Who's down there? Who's at my feet? Oh, it's Oreo. Hey, Oreo. My cat is just sitting here at my feet, just pawing at my feet. Ow. Why did you bite me? Why are you like this? Hey, stop. Don't you butterfly kick my feet. And then there's a cat.
Oh, undead, are we? and one without much time remaining. Just about ready to fall apart, I'd say. Not exactly the time to be chatting with a cat. Well, suit yourself. Oh yes, you may call me Shalqua. Enchanté.
Xiaohua.
So, what did you want anyway?
Shuhua milk.
Oh, you smell wonderful.
So she lets you basically work with your
This
covenants,
place is already. Everything will crumble
and
just away so
you
that
can
something
abandon
new
covenants
may
with
be
her.
born.
And she also sells
Isn't it
rings.
wonderful?
And she sells 2 really important rings. She sells the Silver Cat ring, which lets you take less falling damage, which the falling damage in this game is ridiculous.
You talking to the cat?
I'm talking to the cat.
I like that cat.
And the other thing she sells is the Ring of Whispers, which helps with a later boss. What?
Oh, she asked who Frog Soup was.
Who has 2 frog soup was?
My wife.
Nothing
Oh,
suited
me.
you, I presume.
I'm frog soup.
Well, that's decided.
Yeah, I just said that. That's why I said Kaizen.
That's my Discord name. Frog soup. Alright, let's go to the first area. So one really cool thing about this game is it is really open compared to Dark Souls 1.
Yeah.
There's a lot of different ways we can go early. I'm gonna come out here to where all these dead guys are. And get this bonfire here. One of the most unused bonfires in the entire game. Guys, gentlemen, can we not?
My bad.
No, we're talking to the enemies in the game. You're fine.
I know, bud. I'm being facetious.
You're being fajitas?
No, nope. I did go to La Galera this weekend.
That sounds good.
I got chimichangas. And some birria tacos.
Oh. Now I look like a conquistador. A big robed conquistador. Ugh. Ah. Faster. Faster up the ladder. Whee! Oh yeah, and life gems. Life gems were a wonderful addition to this game. Wish they had kept those. When these guys die, they jump. I like the little pop-up they do when they die. It's so funny. So, John, here's a really good example of how bad the fall damage is in this game. So, like, falling from here would have hurt in DS1, but it wouldn't have killed you, right?
Sure.
Alright. Look how much damage that did.
I'm waiting. Oh! Yeah. That's serious.
Yeah, it is no... Oh, hello, gentlemen. Ah. My stomach's starting to hurt because I said all that stuff about eating beforehand and forgot that I was cooking food.
Oh my god.
I started playing Hades too because that game's good.
Oh, buddy.
Here's some crossbow bolts for crossbow we don't have. Also, if you look on the if you look in the corner, the durability of my mace is already at half. But yeah. One thing to note about this game that a lot of people that are like really big into swords and stuff and like medieval weaponry is that a lot of the fighting stances and the way people swing weapons in this game is more historically accurate to how those weapons were used in real life.
This is Dark Souls 15. If you're not rocking a claymore, what are you doing?
Probably any of the other fucking like 20 viable builds in this game.
I don't know why. Every time I play Dark Souls, I find that claymore, and I'm like, I gotta. I found it.
Big stick.
Well, it's really good one-handed and two-handed. It's just such a good weapon in every game.
I mean, the greatsword in this one's the one, the go-to, not the claymore.
I don't know, man. Claymore has never been bad.
I mean, it's not bad, but like the greatsword in this game is just better. It has better scaling. Oop. I love the little pop.
To be fair, in 2, you just get super high strength and power stance ultra great swords.
I don't know. I only ever power stance to one weapon, and that was the swords, the red swords that you get from the guy from Vinheim. I can't, not Vinheim. I don't remember. I will find him. Buy items. So this is where we can get the. This is where we could get the cestus. They're bad. Power stance them. She sells the traveling merchant gear, which is really good because the hat raises item discovery. But more important, what she has is we want this fragrant branch of yore and this Pharos lockstone. But first, we're gonna buy this key. And then she also sells basic miracle. She's like your go-to basic bitch seller.
Potion seller.
potion seller. But we're not going to buy her stuff just yet, because we have other stuff.
I'm going into battle.
Going to battle.
Stupidest video.
Potions seller.
I can't remember what I was playing. Well, a game I was playing had a what's it called? An achievement referencing that video, and I was like, this is a 10 out of 10 game just for knowing that exists.
There's a, oh wait, is this a trap chest? I can't remember. We got a small leather shield.
Said I'm going.
How about no?
So you see this guy right here? He's still alive. And he's gonna fall and then whoop.
Going into battle, and I need your strongest potion.
So these chests, the big metal chests, they can have a chance to be trapped, as well as be mimics. I don't think wooden chests can be mimics in this game. Divine blessing. So, do we have any? Nope, we don't have any bombs. Do you sell? Do you sell bombs? You do. Alright, we're gonna try to cheat and get a shortcut early.
What a cheater. I respected you.
Alright. So, on the other side of this is a bunch of explosive barrels that normally you would blow up and then they would open up a shortcut, but we're gonna try and get them a little early. And it's a little finicky. And it might not work. Nope, doesn't look like I'm gonna get it. Oh well, I tried. Set the bonfire. We're gonna burn anything here yet. What we are gonna do is go here. And it's here we're gonna get one of the better items for starting off in this game. The first thing first, we gotta fight this turtle. Ow. So, one thing to note, blunt weapons in this game fuck up big dudes in armor. They do not like getting fucking fucked on with the blunt weapons. Wow, really? Why is the small leather shield better than a foot soldier shield? Why are you giving these guys shitty shields?
You mother.
Don't drop your stuff, drop your stuff, drop your stuff. I want to get a set of that Turtle Knight armor so bad. Alright, and in here is a really good weapon, but I gotta be careful, because obviously it's dangerous. Where it's at? There it is. Invulnerability while opening doors, let's go! And here we have it, the Fire Longsword. Can I wield the Fire Longsword? No, I do not have the dex for it. But yeah. And just, I don't know. I just don't like this. Like, this game is ugly. Like, Majula's really pretty, but like this, like the ground here is bad. It looks bad. Oh no. I don't like it as much. I don't like it. Like, don't get me wrong, I like this game. There's just details about it that are just like, eh. Just like, oh, I don't like it. Wow. I'm gonna do the bounce, thank you. No, we're just not gonna do that, actually. We're just not gonna do that. I'm gonna pop this, though. Mmm, creamy. Ah, I got this hollow soldier's helmet. I do genuinely like this helmet. I like the full face covering helmets.
Yeah, I'm that way too, almost.
Last thing I would do when I'm playing a night game is see my fucking ugly face.
Yeah.
But, I think thematically, I like this Conquistador helmet a little bit more. Did I have I picked up any? Yeah, just, Alright. So, that's all I'm gonna do in here for right this second, because I want to go back to Majula. And unlock your stinky door. And grab this. Short bow. I'll be grateful.
Ah, yes. Now I can get. But first, let me see.
Yep. Alright, so next time we set a bonfire and get up, he'll be in the blacksmith place being a blacksmith like he's supposed to be. And we're gonna go down here. And this is another like little problem with this game is like DS1, like the map was like one big super map, and there was no like there was if there was any, it was hard to tell like use of like impossible space. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So like If you look over this way, you see that area over there? With that little tower? How far it is?
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah. Okay.
that's where we're gonna be going. Now watch how short the walk there is, even though it looks like imposingly far away.
Yeah, it's pretty distant.
We're gonna go in here. We're gonna take a left. Or take a right. We're gonna take a right. We're gonna take a left. We're gonna go down a little bit. And get this chest right here so I don't forget. Even though I think the shield in it is bad. Yeah, the Crimson Parma, it's bad. Alright, and then we're gonna... I believe this is a broken thief sword. Yep. There's also a soul. Oh, hey, look, we're here.
Fuck. Huh?
Yeah, no. It's not good, man. It's just not good. So, these dudes, these little knights sitting right here, they are for real.
Alright.
Yeah. Guys, they have such a high recovery time. Take a crack. Yeah, that shit. But the sword they drop is also really good, especially if you're doing a faith build, which we're gonna semi be doing a faith build because we're gonna try for pyromancy. Pyromancy uses both int and faith to cast spells in this game, so it's kind of like a hex build, but just not as good. And one of the early game forms is to sit here, kill these two guys, and kill him, and then just rinse and repeat. Um, so, if you don't join a special covenant, these characters don't actually respawn at all.
Oh.
Well, they will, but only for a certain number of times.
That's weird.
Oh, wow. That's a drop. We got his big fucking hammer. That is too funny. Anyway. So we need 9 decks. How much decks do we have? We have 5 decks. Jeez. So, what you're supposed to do is you kill this guy, and then this thing pops up. And that's, you click this, and it makes that arena bigger. We're not going to do that. We actually want the arena to be small. And now these guys are going to be bitches about it. And there's the other one. Cracked blue eye orbs, which we will not be able to use. Okay. That's their way of saying, no, you're not allowed over here yet. Cool. Hi, guys. You still calling? You are still calling. So, we will have to kill that guy at some point because he's guarding one of the more important rings in the game we're going to need. But we're not going to do it right this second. Instead, we're going to fight this guy.
Yeah.
Whoop.
No, fucking. Jesus Christ. Well,
Very difficult boss encounter.
did you know that was gonna happen?
Yes.
Okay.
He's one of the easiest bosses to cheese in the game. He gets his run back though. But also now we can just go get this. Alright, so that's the Ring of Binding. The Ring of Binding. So the way Curse works in this game is different than it did in Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 1, when you got Cursed in Dark Souls 1, you got, half HP and you had the little skull and you had to use a Purging Stone. In this game, you're going to get cursed every time you die. And it's going to take a percentage off of your... it's going to take a percentage off of your health every time to a maximum of 50%. The Ring of Binding makes it to where that maximum is only like 75%, like 80%. Hello, ma'am.
Are you from these parts?
No,
My name is Lycia.
I didn't ask.
I have come to spread the art of miracles, a practice of which I am a disciple.
I did not ask.
I can see that you are well suited to comprehend their wondrous power.
No,
But the cost of it, that's for your heart to decide.
nothing. So she sells
You'd be so
miracles.
mean sometimes.
So she sells miracles.
Oh.
Yeah, so that spell right there, Lightning Spear, used to have 14 uses and deal like 1,000 damage. It now has 3 uses and deals like 300 damage. Nerfed into the ground they did that spell. It's so sad.
No need for the gods frown upon such scrimpers.
Yeah, I know about you, lady. Shut up. So, what we're gonna do, and this is why we took that bonfire aesthetic as our first item, and this is gonna require me to not suck. Which, you know, that's asking a lot. So, we're gonna sit here, and we're gonna burn the bonfire aesthetic here. Alright. So now, this one little area of the game is in New Game Plus.
Oh.
So, as you'll see, uh, well, I'm not going to actually show you because I don't want to die, but this part, these guys now hurt. And I'm going to skip them, and we're going to go do that again and get a lot more souls. Oh, there's also 3 guys in here now, just to make a note of that it is different. Oh, and then there's a sword guy up here now blocking the path. And there's a summon sign here, which we're not going to bother with. Because it's a fake. One, two, three, 4, 5. And whoop! And now we get to the 24,000 souls. Alright, and now we can go back to Majula. Because we can't level up the bonfire anymore. Actually, what we might do first, and because I'm not going to use the Dragon Rider stuff, we can also eat both of their souls. And that puts us at a pretty little 50,000 souls at the first part of the game. So, we will travel to here, to this Cardinal Tower, which is where that Cellar Lady was, and we're going to get that fragrant branch of yore she had. First, before we buy anything else. Go ahead and grab this. And now, we talk to her. Oh, yeah, and she gives me the covetous Silver Serpent Ring +1. Because I spent so much money with her.
Cool.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Basically, she's going to give you a little bit of lore, which the lore here doesn't really matter. But the thing is, we want her to say is on the third talk... here it is. High time I pick up and move. So now she will go to Majula and be a much better merchant. She will have unlimited, life gems. Which we're going to go ahead and buy her out of that. Stop. And then we're going to get, we're going to go ahead and use this. Alright, that puts us back up at 40,000, and we're going to go level up now. So if I had done that like the proper ass way, which was go beat the pursuer first, and then buy that fragrant branch ore from her, get the covetous Silver Serpent Ring, get that guy's set that gives you more souls, we could have had about 80,000 souls instead of 60 or 50. Alright, ma'am.
Is that a shard?
Yes, I have found a shard. Upgrade my Estus Flask, please. Thank you. And level up. Alright, so we definitely want to get our dex up to 9. Yeah, we'll throw it up to 10. Int, we could probably go to... Also, just look how many levels we're going to get, by the way. We're going to get to level 37.
Jeez.
We'll bring Int up to match our faith. We're going to bring our adaptability up to 10. And then probably start raising our endurance so we get some fucking stamina. Alright. So now we can use this. And... But yeah, so like, you see how the way you two-hand the sword? Like, this is proper, like, actual, like, historical sword-wielding style. Like, I know it's not important and a lot of people don't care. I just think it's interesting because I've watched some guys on YouTube that are like do like a lot of sword stuff, and they're always like, anime swords are cool, but they are unwieldy and would be stupid in real combat. And that's one of the things they praise about Dark Souls 2 is like Dark Souls 2 has like actual combat, like actual like historical sword wielding techniques, whereas like Dark Souls 1, you like put the swords up on your shoulder, and like people didn't do that. It would be like cutting into your shoulder the whole time.
Yeah.
All right. Say hello to Jugo.
Business with me. The way yonder is all blocked
Hi, Jugo!
by this god-awful statue.
Love your voice actor.
Who thought it a good idea to put it there? I'm in quite the pickle now. See that statue? Gives me the willies. You stare at it for long enough, it starts to look alive. It just doesn't seem quite right. There are no craftsmen round these parts. Hey, you don't think a real-life person was turned to stone, do you?
I don't know Jugo.
That statue.
Okay. Yeah. So as you can see, he has a big glowing sword. He has the Moonlight Greatsword.
Yep.
So if we were gonna do a strength int build, we would be murdering him for that sword. But I have no reason to. I like Jugo. So say hello to Ballsack boys. They have big yummy ball sacks. Mmm. And they also are caked up for some reason. I don't know why they're caked up. I just know that they're gross and they do a lot of damage. But yeah, so this is the statue he's talking about. And yeah, it definitely does look like someone just got petrified. So we're going to examine her and use the fragrant branch of yore. Oh, no. And then this voice acting right here is on point. Whoever they got this lady to do the voice acting for her, unpetrified voice acting.
I've been petrified. Hard to speak. Give me a moment, please. I'm fine. I think. No. I'm fine. Really, I am.
Chatty.
My name is Rosabeth.
Why the fuck can't I get in the buff special email?
I don't know.
For rescuing me. Oh, you're that traveler.
Yeah.
I still haven't thanked you. Well, I'm quite a hand at pyromancy.
Ah.
So perhaps you could consider this my thanks. I was attacked and turned to stone, I think. I owe you my life. If you had not come... Oh, I feel shameful wearing these rags. I hate to burden you further, as you've already saved my life. But just look at me. Do you have any clothes? I'll take anything. Anything at all will do. Just
Alright.
put
So
it on
this
the
is
ground,
a very unique,
and I'll change into it later.
like, thing. You can just give her whatever clothes you have in your inventory.
Why?
She's in rags.
Oh, and she'll just like wear it.
Yeah. So like, whatever. So if you wait till like later when you have a bunch of armor, you can dress her up however you want, and you can't do it again. I'm not giving her my arch trick robes though because those are super good, and I can't. Yeah, I can't like put those on. So she's just getting the pants. Right. And then buy item, and she sells pyromancies. We're gonna go ahead and buy fireball. I do not have a pyromancy thing yet.
My very... His name is Carillion of the Fold, a famed sorcerer in Malfia, our hometown. I was fascinated by sorcery, and so, well, he's so unique, you see. When he set out for Drang Lake, I couldn't let him go alone, but we were separated. Quite early on, I'm afraid. I'm rather unskilled. My lord probably ditched me. But, oddly, I'm a fast learner when it comes to pyromancy. What we're fascinated by, and we're skilled at, are not always the same thing.
True.
Why can't I just focus on what I truly enjoy? Oh dear, I shouldn't be so choosy. It's hardly my place. I have my very...
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you so much. I'm very happy for this gift. After I change into this, I'm heading for Metula.
All right. So that's all we needed to do for her, because I'm not going in there, because the minute we open that door, a bunch of basilisks, which actually just petrify you like they would in lore, pop out, and I don't feel like getting petrified. I'm just going to switch back to my big fancy robe while I'm thinking about it. Alright, now when we sit at the bonfire... no, I have to actually beat a boss. Okay. He, on the other hand...
You, the name's Lenigrast.
Lenigrast.
And you are... another useless traveler. A man ought to labor with his feet planted firmly in the earth. Not roam around like you flirtatious vagabonds. Oh, what does it matter? Your equipment, let me have it.
And he sells Titanite, like not a lot, but he sells it. He sells all your arrows you could ever need, and he sells some of like the basic weapons. So if we hadn't started with the mace, we could buy one from him. But he also lets you upgrade the weapons you have. And we have a Titanite shard, so I'm actually going to go ahead and pop up at mace, the +1.
I'll be around.
Alright, put our mace back on. Let's get our serpent ring and our ring of bindings on as well. Alright. Let's go beat the first boss, or the first real boss. The Dragon Rider Knight does not count because he is so easy. It is hilarious. So instead of doing what we did last time, we're going to climb down. Oh, got another one of their helmets. I love that little pop so much. And we now have a 4-hit combo. We can swing it 4 times. Yay. So up here sucks. Because of that shit. But that is also how we're going to get a shortcut. Because dickhead right here throws fire bombs. So what we do... Oh no. Okay, please stop. And right here with our first death, I'm going to show you why we like helmets that cover your face. Instantly upon death, you look like this.
Oh, yeah. Not great.
We're going to cover that shit up. Get our souls back. About that guy. We're going to make sure that we're full up on health. Alright, ready for a boss fight that's really hard to beat? It's not even like, this is not even like the actual boss fight, this is just a early chance to fight this boss. And he's so fucking cool. And just take it nice and slow. Ow. So that sword glowing blue is like the worst thing he can hit you with. He will get a ranged attack that is a bunch of homing missiles. Good. You can tell I've fought this guy a lot of times. This is the... Yeah. This is the, like, you help people with this fight in the early game, and you get a lot of free souls for helping them, and we got it. Now we get this stuff quickly. Oh, is it this one? Really? Okay, there it is. Alright, and we got another Estus Flash Shard. I love getting my ass whooped in this game so much. Jeez. So speaking of getting your ass whooped, so you see in there has all those exploding barrels? So if you walk in there, these guys are dickheads. They missed. How'd you guys miss? You never miss. Let's see if I can't get this. There we go. Oh, a spear. Nice. Alright, so. Great Soul Arrow, excellent spell. And a large soul and a blue wooden shield. Nothing to write home about. That's not what we're down here for. So, that other thing I bought from her is called a Pharos Lockstone.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a door of Pharos. Oh shit! I didn't buy her lockstone. Hold on. Uh, where's the ladder? Where's the ladder? Why am I blind? There it is. Other side. Might be. I thought I bought her ladder. Also, dead bodies have no collision in this game. It's sad. They just sit
Yeah.
there and disappear. Lame. Lame. Oh, also, beating the Pursuer got us the Ring of Blades, which just increases your attack power. Come here, ma'am. I need to buy something from you. Yes, me again. Shut up. Give me your belt. Yeah, kiki, whatever. Don't care. Trying to do a thing. So, this is Door Pharaoh's. And you take his Pharaoh's Lockstone, and you shove it in his little gob here. And then somewhere in the world, a little Pharaoh's ghost face will appear. And yeah, boop. And there's usually treasures behind it. In this case, it is a Titanite slab. And the Chloranthy ring. Now, the Chloranthy ring is also a mainstay. We're going to take the, honestly, take the poise ring off. Because Chloranthy ring gives you stamina speed recovery. So, it just makes that shit come back fast. Also, a little fun mechanic in this room, and almost nowhere else in the game, is there's a locked door for here. But we whap it. Because it wakes the enemies up inside and they'll come open the door.
Ah. God.
And there's another treasure chest in here. And it's got a life ring and a large Titanite shard. Alright, so now the problem is... I'll throw you on. So this chest, there's usually a lot of messages around this chest, but there's not now. That chest is trapped. And it's got a Titanite shard in it. There's two types of trap chests. There's trap chests with crossbows in them and trap chests with poison bombs in them.
Variety.
A variety. Tis the spice of life. And there's also, we could go do this little side area over here for mild-mannered Pate, but fuck Pate. I do like how big his spear is, though.
Hello there. Traveling all alone in these treacherous times. Well, I hope you have a very good reason. Oh, hogwash. Who am I to judge? My name is Pate. I journey hither and thither on a sort of treasure hunt, you might call it. Be careful out there. There's talk of unsavory bandits who prey upon travelers like yourself. Oh yes, you be cautious if you go any farther. There's treasure in there for certain, but the entrance locks from behind. I saw the same design earlier, And it's the same contraption, I'm sure. I was with this warrior, you see, and he insisted that he go inside first. The rather brusque fellow tried to swipe the loot for himself, but it trapped him inside. I still have the gent's ring. I do hope he wasn't harmed. I'll leave this one to you. I'm worried.
Ah, fuck it. Might as well just do it. So we're going to come in here. And then all manner of ilk is going to come and try to ruin our day. And they're going to succeed. So the treasure's here. It's aromatic ooze, and then the secret door right there. Quickly, 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 quickly. Uh-oh. Was that worth it? Alright. That won't so bad. And then we come over here. And we come back out unscathed.
Well, I see you managed to escape. I hope that brave warrior didn't come a cropper either. Be careful out there. There's talk of unsafe. Oh. But you should take this.
White soapstone, how worthless.
It allows undead to call out for help to one another across the fissures between worlds. With luck, somebody will lend you a hand.
Alright. Got a life gem and a homeward bone. Go ahead and open this. And grab this. The large leather shield, which is a really good early game shield. 90% physical damage reduction on a light shield is fantastic. And parrying in this game sucks. I can try it. I've never been good at parrying, and especially not Dark Souls 2 parry. But the other thing we do is we unlock a little shortcut. Yay, shortcut. Oh, I did it. Okay, cool. First try. Nope, not that time. Oh, okay. One second, checking my nuggets. All right. And you can see my health bar starting to slowly creep down. It would be a lot more if I wasn't wearing the Ring of Binding. Also, big fire lizards down there. Just cause. I like them. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely love that monster design. They're just kind of there. Oh, look at this item. Oh, look at his turtle. Did you get lost, buddy? And 4. Dead turtle. An amber herb. And then look at this cool big statue sword that got stuck into the side of the wall somehow. The world may never know. The old halberd, and also everybody.
Everybody.
I do not like fighting on those precarious places. Stop that. Alright. We are going to... Alright. So we're going to go up the ladder. We're going to rest at the Bonfui. And we're going to go to Majula because we got 20,000 souls, so we might as well bump up a few more levels. What do you think?
Bump up the jam.
Bump it up. We also have Estus Flash
Is that a
Shard.
shard?
Yes.
To see,
Uh-huh.
however.
Yep. Shard. Okay, we have 3 Estus Flash charges now. Alright, so... Alright, we're now sitting at base 10 for every stat, which is fine. I guess, we'll just throw up one in big.
Bearer of seek less. Over the hill where a man peered straight at whatever came.
Right. And now back to the Cardinal Tower. Oh, I can show you how you become human in this game. It's by eating one of these little effigies. Let's see. So we're looking a little rough, but we just consume effigy. Yum. We're fine. Go ahead and buy all of her effigies while I'm thinking about it. Okay. Whee! And down we go. Alright, so another fun thing to talk about is summon signs. So this is a full summon sign, but there's also these little tiny summon signs. So little ones are called shades. They'll come help you for a set period of time and then they get sent back. What this was used for in the game is you got a tiny soapstone, which I think I picked it up at some point. Yeah, so you have the white soapstone and then you have the small white soapstone. So shades just have to help either the host for 5 minutes or kill 5 enemies, and then they get sent back. And they get returned to human. But it also, they added guys like this. So this guy is wearing Havel's armor and has 2 shields, and he's got a ring that pulls aggro, which is really cool. Sellsword loot. And then also down here, it's mild-mannered Pate. Cell swords are also they're based on like players who were like, you know, big name in like the community and stuff like that.
Ooh.
They're a nice little homage. All right, here's the first real boss. He got poo face. So this is the last of the giants. Ow. Okay, so it didn't really show, but yeah, he sits there and when you get him half health, he rips his arm off and starts using it like a sword. It's pretty fucking metal. We gotta start putting into this guy. Oh, never mind. Pate's dead. Oh, I almost died. There you go. Yeah, we got the soul of the last giant and the soldier's key. So, the soldier's key is used over here. Oh, this is one of the areas that's used that anyway. Ring of Restoration, which I believe is just a passive healing buff. Yeah. And then the Grand Lance. The Grand Lance is a really cool weapon type they added to this game. It's, as the name suggests, just a big fucking lance. It requires 22 strength and 18 dex to wield, which is a lot. Alright, and then this game's versions of the Black Knights, which is just these guys. They are noticeably much easier to beat. But I don't know if you saw, but the door said, produce the symbol of the king, which we don't have yet, so. We will have to do that at a later date. So the other place we can go use this key is in this room over here, where the two guards are. Where Tweedledee and Tweedledoofus are. Please stop slapping me. Bastards. I might as well go ahead and kill the turtle too while I'm here. The soldier's key can also be used on this little door. And this leads to an area where there's a group of enemies that I will sit and farm for their armor off stream. I love the armor these guys wear. They look like, they kind of look like conquistadors without the red. I just really like their armor. Also, they have the flamberge, which is basically like a claymore. Probably not going to use it this run, but hey, it's there. But through this little door right here, that guy I beat on the roof, the pursuer, if I had lost to him, his actual boss fight would be here. In this room. And you can actually use these things to kill him if you get lucky. But, yep. And if you notice, this is what's happened to the giants. They've all become trees. So what we're told so far is that the giants invaded this place for some reason. Well, they invaded this place because the king of Drangleic invaded their kingdom and stole something. That much we know. And this is also where you get the Drangleic set. Drangleic sword, shield, mail, gauntlets, and leggings. And this stuff looks alright. Let's throw on the shield too. That's what. Throw on the full set, show it all off.
Show up the drip.
Yeah, the Drangleic sword needs 25 strength and 20 dex, and it's a dex-based sword, which is stupid. And then this needs 16 strength to wield, so we're not going to do that. We're also... Well, we're actually not that heavy in this. Huh. There we go, now we're that heavy. Oh, wow. So yeah, now your equip load, you see that little percentage at the bottom down there? That's telling you how bad your roll is going to be. So as long as we stay under 75, we'll have a medium roll. If you get it under 50, you have a fast roll. But honestly, like, it's hard to tell the difference in this game. Alright, so let's go get our pyromancy flame, hopefully. Hopefully and for surely get our pyromancy flame. Hey, there she is. Hello.
Oh, I'm here in Meduna. You even were kind enough to clothe. The only thing I can offer is
I didn't give you a shirt, to be fair.
But if it was a perilous I faced the most it was a perilous
Okay. Sorry. Yeah, no. Let's see. Oh, I can now give her more equipment to wear. And that must have been something they changed. I forgot how you get a pyromancy flame in this game.
Be safe.
Did she give me a pyromancy flame? No. Hold on, I gotta look up how to get a pyromancy flame in this game because I dead ass don't remember. Can't remember. Ah, okay. Okay. So it's after another boss. The next boss we have to fight. Okay, that's fine. I might as well go buy some drip then.
Get that drip.
Now, I'm not going to be buying any drip I want to buy, but I've got to buy a certain amount from this guy every time for him to change his stock. So, let's get the Falconer set.
The Faulkner?
Get the Falconer set.
Thanks very much.
Oh, it's my buddy Barry. Barry McCockiner.
I do hope I see you.
Ah, Barry McCockiner. I like the Falconer set, all except for that big stupid feather on the helmet.
Always.
Like, it's a bit much. The helmets are really cool. I just hate this stupid feather. We'll just throw this one on. Alright, got 21 life gems, 3 Estus flash shards. And now he's sitting in a different spot and he has more things to buy.
Woo-woo.
Including the Elite Knight set from Dark Souls 1. Yay! And the not crappy version of the Soldier set, which is the cool helmet that I like.
Always open for business.
I know you are. Slut.
Savage.
Got him. Hashtag got him. Alright. Travel to Tidestar Flame. Glad you're still here. Leave me alone. Give foot in the 8th. Soul of a Proud Knight. The Old Knight Halbert. And Dark Throtches. And Human Effigy. The Dark Torches are just crushed up bugs you use to take less dark damage. It's gross. They made little pills out of bug butts. Oh, hey, look, another one of you guys. Damn shame about you dying. Sublime Bone Dust. Sublime Bone Dust is what you use to level up your Estus Flask. Remember we used to get Firekeeper souls, and that would make our Estus Flask stronger? Now it's Sublime Bone Dust. Bone Dust. Hello, you little bastard. Alright, I think we're going to get to this bonfire right here. I think that's where I'm going to wrap it up for today, because I am ravenously hungry, and I started a little earlier than I planned to. But we made some good progress. I mean, shit. We've beaten, what, 3 bosses, and I'm already level 46? Alright. Oh, I'm really sad that the servers are down, though. Don't get to see the little ghosts running around, any of that fun stuff. But thank everybody who came for being here, and everybody who watches the VOD. If they do, thank you for watching. Anything to say before we leave, buddy?
Take it easy and don't lose all your souls.
Take it easy and don't be a scrub. Get good.